We're back. We're so back. Back to grinding out levels. Again. Oh, jeez. So, let's see. Unironically, I think one of the best ways, I was thinking about this just a little bit, unlike usual. One of the best ways I'm going to be able to, uh, you know, you know, um, get levels here is gonna be to deck out my villager setup. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think it's about time we just start building. Owie. Alright, so what that means is we're going to... Oh, Village. We're going to do a roof for the farmhouse, and we're going to expand the village and move the cows. We're going to do a bit of a building episode. We're going to try to... disguised as a leveling episode. If you can call these episodes a session. For sure. So, that means we're going to put this bad boy away. We're gonna... We're going to... We need wood. Apparently I don't have any. We're gonna finally add a roof to the farmhouse. Owie. Roof to the farmhouse. We're gonna get our cows moved over. And we'll go from there. My happy guest floating around. I think I'm just gonna name him Happy. I think that's just a... It's an alright name. Oh yeah, I forgot Shambles existed. It's been a minute since I've played. We got desperate for levels. We got desperate for levels and we killed all the chickens. So now I gotta restock. I gotta re-up the chickens in here. Alright. I don't know why I've been putting this off so much, but I have. Oh. Right, I took my bed to the mine last time, didn't I? In a foolish attempt at making things faster, when really all I did was just make things worse for myself. Classic. So the key to building in Minecraft begins with collecting materials easily. Just gonna put the bed down here. And for that, we need an axe. I guess I didn't need to break that. We can keep sleeping here. We need an axe worthy of our name. We had one. I just ruined it. Ruined everything. By jumping into lava about 5 times. That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Anyways, let's see. Let's go ahead and dump this real quick. I'd love to expand on this, but the mechanical process and the digging is It's gonna take a back seat to a lot of other things. It's just it's gonna be too much. However, what we can do is I gotta get rid of this thing too. This thing's been no good. Oh, I remember last time we also found a spider spawner, which is cool and all. Skeletons or zombies would have been better. Zombies would have been better overall. Um, but spiders work too. We can sell the string. Should have grabbed this while I was up here. But I'm gonna make a diamond one as well. We've got a lot to do. Do I have extra buckets around here somewhere? I sure do. 12 buckets. We just need... We're gonna go with the, we're gonna go with a classic. A classic square. I'm gonna start flattening this area out a little bit. Just gonna go big square. Big square farmland lots. Enough to warrant a diamond hoe. We're gonna build off of that. We've got our trade materials here. Hold on to a stack of these for now. Alright. So, water, I'm pretty sure can hydrate like a 5x5 area when it's in the boom. There we go, that's what I wanted. Water can hide. What is this? Diorite. I think actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna replace a lot of this with farmland. So let's get rid of this. We can sell this stuff now because we do have a paper trade in the other village. But I would like for this village down that way to look really, really nice. I think diamond tools will be a-okay. Are the carts still rolling? No, they are not. They seem to stop every time. Interesting. They seem to stop a lot of the time whenever I stop the world. Which is not at all what we want. Whoops. Is there a good way to, like, get them back into motion? I don't know. I genuinely don't know yet. It's fine. I've got plenty of these resources. I would like for this to work a little bit better, though. I'll figure that out later. I wonder if I can have the cart angled up, or the rail angled up. Instead of flat, so it goes up and then back. So it's a bit of a rocking roll shape, like a, oh my god, at an angle. Going like this rather than flat and bouncing up against the wall and then bouncing back. I've not observed that long enough to know the actual problem. I'm assuming every time I restart the world, it's whatever. It's got no momentum right now. So I don't know how to keep it going, I guess, for the moment. Anyways, these are trade items. We're going to plant a bunch of seeds, and we're gonna start by farming. I'm gonna grab some dirt as well, just in case. I got a few holes to fill up. I don't want the chicken pit here anymore. Those were for holding lava. Okay, so should pretty much be able to yeah, it's at about this angle. I'm estimating a lot of this, and whatever stays hydrated stays hydrated. All right, rest in peace that iron hoe. I'll count 5 out now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Yeah, I think I kind of got it in one. That's nice. 2, 3. Okay, that one was a bit far, but oh well. I'll go out one more just to see if I can. Maybe I've got the measurement wrong. Or maybe I don't. Some of them. Gonna go out little by little. And we're just gonna spam crops on this. Oh, okay. So that's too far, I guess. I just want to get the crops down before I start building, because obviously they take time to grow. I might as well harvest this when I can. Basically, I'll just be, since I'm running back and forth between the village a lot, I know I've got portals available to me. I think I'm just going to take the walking route, and I'll pick up stuff that I can trade with as I go. We do need to add, like, some sort of structure to, what the heck? We do need to add some sort of structure to, the village where villagers actually want to have children. Maybe flatten it out a little bit, square it up. I'm gonna start with a stack of each. We're just gonna spam it. Oh, I'm hungry. Took a little nibble out of that one. I feel like the carrots went way quicker. Okay, well now I'm gonna grab 2 more stacks. One more stack of carrots, 1 more stack of seeds. And then while I'm at it, I'm gonna breed the pigs and the sheep. I can't remember how many sheep we unalived last time. It was a lot though. How have I not gotten everybody yet? There's got to be one more, because I've got 19. That's not the right amount. I might have hit... Oh, there we go. Oh, what the hell? Unless the cooldown is reduced, from what I remember. Okay, there we go. That's got to be all of them, right? Now for the pigs. Give me your levels. I need levels, dang it. So ideally we get a level 30 axe before we really start building. Shouldn't take too long. Right, at least one more pig. Not a baby pig. There we go. Level 13. On the grind. Alright, carrots. Oh. Take a little nibble. I have no idea how many spots I put out, you know? I have no idea how many bits of farmland I've created here. Over 100, over 128, over 2 stacks, over 3 stacks. That's a little sparse right here, but that's okay. We're gonna move on. Let's see. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna shear the sheep. Do I have shears nearby? I have no clue. Guess not. We're gonna make a stop over at the Acacia Village. We're gonna take our wool. I want both the villages to look nice, but I want the Plains Village to look nice first. I've already got the perimeter set up so monsters can't come in. So that's something. I don't want to... And the Acacia Village is... I'm remembering a little bit more now. Acacia's village terrain is terrible. So I don't want to work on that. Let's see. We're gonna take... I've got a pair of shears here. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna take all these down, leave them by the farm. Level 13, almost halfway. Almost to level 15, halfway to 30. Oh, goodness. Looking forward to getting an axe. Eventually, I would like to get a fortune hoe. That would be awesome. Let's see. Alright, lots of shears. Lots of sheep to be sheared. Should pretty much be everyone. I'm pretty sure the grass is already growing back in. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, so we've got lots of wool. Chuck these in here for now. I don't know if our farmer has carrots. I can't remember if he's got carrots over here. I know the other farmer does for sure. Ooh, and while I'm here, I might as well plant some trees, some spruce trees. Just wood in general, you know? Wood in general. We'll, when they grow, we'll turn those trees into sticks and have plenty of sticks for Fletcher. Yeah, this terrain is just awful. I need to, like, excavate these entire hills and whatnot. All the villagers, yeah, they're down here still. They got their golem. Golem's looking a little beat up. What happened? Okay, so we've got this guy who we need to use. Gotta make paper. Paper for you, man. Paper for you. I guess I should wait for him to I should have waited for him to level up. Oh, a glass trade. That's kind of fun. Though he is out. Now we've got our farmer here. I think he buys carrots. He does. I'll take a little bit of experience. Better than none. And then we've got our shepherd, who will buy our white wool for us. It's good, and then eventually I'll come back with stuff for our Fletcher. Okay, we're at level 17 now. It's good gains. I'm gonna sleep here. Should be a bed this one. Alright, now I can get to chopping down some of these other trees and building. The animals are regrowing, the sheep are regrowing their wool, and the kids are growing up, so same with the pigs. I could go breed the cows, but save that for another time. Got a lot of wood to chop. If anything, I can make another... I can make another axe if I really feel like I need to. Just chop down this small forest that I've created and see what supplies we've got. See what supplies we got to work with. It's not going to be too much, but it's going to be enough for the farmhouse for sure. Mostly missing oak wood. I use it for everything. Crafting. All that good stuff. It's what I grab on the fly. You should be able to make giant variations of each of the trees. Should get giant oak trees. Whoops, I did not mean to strip this log. Whoops. I shouldn't be planting these singular spruce trees. They're not effective. Not nearly as effective as, whatever else. I'm gonna do this, though. Real quick. Just have some building blocks that I can break with my hand relatively quickly. Let's see, spruce logs. Oh yeah, I've got lots of those. Oak logs, I've got none of course. Birch. Okay. We'll start chopping the cherry trees down too. Now I can actually reach the top of these. A few blocks here and there. So at this point, I might as well just do it from top down. Close, but not that close. Not a huge fan of building with jungle logs, but I like having the option. Let's see. Jungle logs, spruce logs. There we go. Let's get rid of these. That one's gonna stay. I just like it. Gotta get rid of the cherry trees though. Hopefully the jungle trees drop some saplings, because I don't really want to go collect them. Alright, cherry trees. Should be it. Alright, we got cherry trees as an option now. Some cherry wood. See, dark oak saplings, couple jungle saplings. Okay, there we go. It's better than none. If we could get a fifth would be nice. We'd only chop down 4 trees. Cherry trees. There we go. There's a couple. Yes, I'm grabbing the sticks. Every stick counts towards an emerald. Every trade counts towards my experience at this point. I don't know why I closed the doors. Okay. Oh, look. All of our trees grew. Let's go. I actually don't know the average time it takes for crops to grow in Minecraft. So I'm gonna peek at the, take a look at the, thing. We've got some fully grown stuff. Okay, by the end of the day, so every like 2 days, I think, I will replace that stuff. Every 2 Minecraft days, which is 20 minutes, I'm pretty sure. I think each day's 10 minutes. Maybe I'm tripping about that. Maybe a full Minecraft day and night cycle is 20 total. Man, my Minecraft knowledge is not that good, is it? Okay, let's put a... Let's put a crap ton of oaks together. I don't know if this ever does anything, but we're gonna attempt it. Otherwise... I'm very low on oak wood, so we're just gonna do a round of oaks. I'm gonna try to bone meal that set. Those cherry trees dropped a lot of saplings, and they're still not done. Checking to see if I have any bone meal just lying around here. There might be bones in here. Might be. This thing doesn't work. Oh, what a ugly, useless structure that I made. god. Smartest chicken I've ever met. Sorry, I had to make a quick stop. Gotta make a quick stop here. Get this filled back up. I don't have bone meal. If that set grows, maybe I'm just behind the times. Maybe this will grow into a giant tree. But I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Anyways, we need to put a roof on this bad boy here. And this is how much wood we have available to us at the moment. I could probably make use of those. What would polished granite stairs look like? Would it look good as a roof? I have no idea. Like a red tile roof. I don't think it would look that bad. I don't think it would look that bad. I would want to use this as the majority, and then I want to find like an outline. So obviously, this is supposed to represent like a foundation, and then technically the color of the house is going to be this and this, with this as like the outline, this being the main color. Though, honestly, I didn't build the sides big enough to really show off the color of. It's like 50-50 right now. I want to do like a 70-30 roof, basically, where I've got something like, I just need a different set of stairs, right? So, I could outline it like this, like, and then obviously you would go up, and this would be the main, with this being like the trim, the main color in the trim, that's what I'm trying to say, the primary in the trim. But I want to see how that would look. Hold on. I gotta build some stairs out of this polished granite real quick. I don't want to do just a solid granite roof. I feel like that would be silly. But what if I did that? That'd be weird. I might do that. I might do granite trim. Just to mix it up, you know. I'm gonna do granite trim. I have no idea how much I'm gonna need. Hopefully not that much. Could really use a, whatchamacallit. A rock. A stone cutter. A rock cutter. Rock and stone, brother. Rock and stone. Okay, in that case, I need a lot more of these. Like a lot more. That might be good. I don't know the area of the roof, to be honest. Use this temporarily. And then I do want it to come out over this. I want the roof to be a little bit bigger than the house itself. So what I'm gonna do is place that there and that there, and then we're gonna go like so. I think I'll just do like 3 high. So like up to here. And then we'll go flat across. This building's finally getting a roof. I've got days worth of playtime in this world, and this building just has not had a roof. You know what? I could go one more. Just use all the materials that I've got right now. There we go. And maybe I'll make a ladder up into this attic. I don't know. Seems kind of like a waste to not get the space. You feel me? We'll do that and that, and we'll do a solid ridge across. Full block. I want to get rid of this. I'm getting shot at? Is that what I just heard? Or no, that was the chicken farm launching an egg. Okay, let's sleep real quick. Good old temporary blocks. And then we want this to go across. Whoops. I'm probably gonna run out of these stairs, but that's okay. How does that look? Okay. It's not bad, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this layer here. Not get rid of it. I'm going to replace it with, I'm gonna replace it with more of the, polished granite, stairs. That should be enough for both sides, I think. Maybe. Possibly. Oop, oop, oop. Come on. I can make that one block jump. So this right here. Replace with these. I don't want the stairs to doing anything funky. I like that. I can get behind that. The animals are a little loud. There we go. though, I would like for this ledge to be visible, so I'm gonna actually bring this up one. Via half slab. Sure, I haven't dropped anything out here. I'm working on limited resources. Every block counts. I'll do that, and then some stairs. There we go. So we can fill that in with a half slab. Come on. Get this filled in, and then we want this to be visible via half slab. Want this ridge to encapsulate it, because from over there it just looks like stairs. I don't want it to look like that. I want it to have one full outline with this ridge also being part of that. Alright, and then we do the same thing over here. Oh, I'm already goofing it up. Not bad, not bad. Perfect. Oh my god, this thing's got a roof now. Who would have thought in a million years that this would ever get a roof? Need to get rid of this. I'll double check all the sides here in a minute. We'll go with just solid oak for now. I think that looks fine. We finally added a roof to this thing. I think it looks really nice. Got my freaking gas tied off it like a balloon. I think it looks good. I like that. It's a nice little house. Wow, it only took forever. Throw these in there. Thought I had, I was about to say, I thought I had a chest with some of these leaves in there, but maybe not. Okay, let's see about the farm over here. The farmland. It's mostly done. Maybe 3 Minecraft days. Who knows? We can do this though. This is freaking ready to go. And I'm actually gonna extend it this direction instead. What? What allows it to be placed there, but not here? Strange. Okay, okay, okay. Of course it's gonna grow like that. Okay. Whatever. We'll wait until most of these are grown. It might be most right now, but I'm still seeing a lot of saplings. Okay. What other objective can I do at the moment? Hi. The chickens are cramming. I guess the next step would be to transport a lot of these supplies over to the village and see about making a nice place for them to live. Which, in that case, I will bring my birch logs, spruce logs, lots of dark oak. Bring my fences for now. Bring this. Bring some stone as well. Polished stone bricks, yes please. Some diorite. Bring my granite bits. If I'm gonna use diorite, I'm probably gonna polish it, so let's do that. Do I have just regular old cobblestone? I've got some. Only bring a couple stacks of dirt. Polished andesite, most likely. Alright. Let's go make our village look nice. Nicer, if I can. I just need one big... I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna design a trading hall for 16 villagers. I don't know how many villagers I have over here at the moment, but 16 seems like it's gonna be a lot. So we're gonna design one trading hall for our villagers over here. I'm gonna make it look nice. I don't know if I'm gonna use all of these supplies. Probably not. But we'll see. I have a tendency to run past it. Okay. Trading hall. For 16 villagers. Could go here. The sunken golems are crazy. Though that would require a lot more dirt. I think I'm gonna attempt this spot here. We're gonna release the horses. Is what we're gonna do. Just gonna fill this bad boy in as best we can. Though 2 stacks of dirt is definitely not gonna be enough for this area. It'll get close, but I think I'm gonna be a little short. Yeah, we're gonna need like 2 more stacks. Nothing too grand, at least not at the moment. Something nice to look at and also functional. Practice my build skills just a little bit. Okay, yeah, I should have brought. I said I was not gonna bring that much dirt. Should have. I should have. Let me run back and get a stack of dirt unless got some around here somewhere. I don't think I do. I don't even have a shovel at the moment. And after a while, I'll come back and harvest all these crops. And actually, I really should have just filled in the whole thing while I was there. I'm gonna do carrots because carrots are more beneficial to us in the long term. Take these. So if these grow, they grow. If they don't, they don't. It's fine. Next time I pass by this, I'm definitely harvesting. Just fill it in a little bit. There we go. It's not as empty. Ah. The cows. I also need to plan out a spot for the cows. I don't know where to put them. I've got a lot. But I want my dogs to be nearby. I don't want Raina to sit out here forever. There we go. Alright, now we get to free the horses. Goodbye, horsies. Go. Yeah, and we're gonna try to get all of these guys. Indeed. We're gonna try to get all of these guys in this space, I think. They just don't multiply. is the big. Ooh, I'm a terrible person. They just aren't multiplying. The villagers are not having segs, which is an issue. because I need more of them. Alright, we're gonna start out very basic. We're gonna hit the stone brick foundation with, let's go dark oak log corners. We're gonna get rid of this as well for now. How much room do I have to work with? I don't want it to be right up on here, but I will do that if I have to. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Hold on, I've got an idea. So, how far out is that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. How far across is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. Okay, we're gonna... $16 works. I like this. I actually like these dimensions a lot. So now, yeah, we're just gonna go double doors in the middle. We're gonna go on down like normal. All the way to the other road. Like this. This well gets in the way though. So actually we're gonna make it a little longer than it is wide. So we can do this. I want these supplies. Thank you, thank you. And then I'll do this. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted. Little snack for later, hard-earned snack. Make sure that's aligned. There we go. So this is what we're going with. Take it or leave it. Followed by double doors. Though how is this now central or not? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It does have a central entrance. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. So if that's center, we're gonna do 3 wide. 3 wide entrance. Actually, I'm gonna do this again. Are these aligned? Yes. Gotta move these guys, sorry. No one should have lost their profession there. Oh, what the hell? Oh. That's why. Oops. Do we have a crafting table? It would also be nice to just have I need the crafting table to be closer, and a chest. I guess I can throw some stuff in here, but I don't really want to. We can throw the fences in here. now. I just need stones and their variants. We'll go take the crafting table from up here. Should be able to work through the night just fine. I've ignited the area pretty well. The question is, how many andesite stairs can I make, and will it be enough? I think we're gonna do stone, more stone on the corners than anything. Might not even do this. I can't do, shoot. Alright, I also, hold on. Give me this. Let a man work. Once it's a stair, it can't become anything else. Smooth stone foot? Andesite foot? I kinda like it. We're gonna try to work around that. Around getting beat up by the sunken golems. I want there to be a lot of texture. I don't know how to implement that yet. I want it to be a little taller. So we're gonna go fourth block up. I kinda like I like this shape here, the C shape. Then after that, I think I want to switch over to wood with similar pillars here along the side. I just don't know how to space them yet. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4. How much space? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's the center of this. Excuse me, horse. put all these tools together at the in the same spot. So I don't want anybody to be a stonecutter. Same deal. Whoops. I want the building to be flat, so we're gonna add some stairs for some depth. And then we're also going to build with a lot of stairs as the walls. I think we're going to go dark oak logs for the supports, but we're going to go spruce for the... That's a stone cutter. Why would I think you could cut those? I'm going to need a lot. As like the main wall sort of deal. I like the way that looks a lot. At least on these ends. I don't know if I'm going to do something like... I don't know if I'm going to do full stair walls all the way through though. At least for the... At least for these. That looks good in my opinion. It's pretty good. Might go... that. That looks fine. It's the job done. And we're just gonna keep this open. So we're gonna go across the top here with something. I don't know what though. Or we change the shape a little bit. So it's not exactly square. We go really tall. I need scaffolding. Okay, so this is where things get pretty fun. Though I'm gonna need a lot more stone bricks. Which we can do. We can do that. So if I do... Wish I had a better temporary block. We'll do this as my building block. Oh shoot, he scared me. How does that look? Hold on. Let me cook. Whoops. This building's tall as hell. But I like it. If I can shape the roof to be like this all the way across, I think it'll look good. But I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this as well. I don't know what I tried there. What the hell? I was like, oh, wait, that's not the right height. I was like, oh, I gotta mine it. I like that shape. If I can get that shape all the way across, I don't think it'd look that bad. If I rounded out these corners, if I did that. Just these. Just those blocks. Oh, okay. Probably gonna need at least a stack of those, so I'm going to do that now, and then we did 2 and 2, so that needs to go there. These need to come off. That needs to come off. Okay. Now we're back to oak logs, so da 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 da. We need a lot more of these. Yoink. Rip that guy, by the way. Damn it. It's like this, I think. Nope, that's not right. Mhm. 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 Okay. So now what I'm thinking is we just finish off with wood. We're gonna go dark oak and spruce. We're gonna do spruce trim, kind of like this, but we're not gonna do the logs. We're gonna do dark oak stairs. Similar to how we did the farmhouse roof. These need to go. I need to fill this in. I think. No, I'm gonna do the C shape again. I'll keep it behind the feet. So that should be... Though I actually do want that. That. Okay, so that's fine. take a lot of spruce stairs, is what this is gonna take. You know what? I like that. I like that little variation. Is this not centered? This is in the wrong spot. Alright, I need a lot more spruce stairs. Like a lot more. Start with another 40. See how far we get. Looking good, looking good. Looking okay, I should say. The hard part's gonna be getting these guys to be chilling in here for a little bit. Yep. Just a crap ton of these. I've got more spruce wood. Okay. Now we're talking. Now, so do this, and that, and that. This might be a little bit more than we need, but we'll be okay. It will be alright. So, like I said, we're gonna kind of do a farmhouse sort of deal where I think I'm gonna bring it out to here. The roof doesn't extend out over the building, which is fine. So it might look a little flat, but it'll turn out okay. Dark oak like that, maybe? I don't know. I feel like that's too much. That's okay. That's not gonna fly. I don't think that's gonna work either. Man, this is way too much material. Golly. Half slabs. I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and mirror it over here so I don't goof up. So I don't goof up too bad, I should say. Alright, and then we get this to go across the top as a hull block. Yep. Now I get to fill in all this with spruce stairs. Joy. Oh, Lord. It's gonna be slow going. Bear with me. I'll figure out a good clicking pace. Maybe. Plus, I gotta figure out how to light this up. I don't want the monsters. I don't want a bunch of monsters in here. It's supposed to be a safe place for my guys, for my dudes, my little testificates. Spruce logs, spruce planks, spruce planks to a heck ton more stairs. I didn't actually count how many I used, just that probably would have been helpful for me to have done. Am I keeping that open? I don't know. I don't care. Doesn't look great, but hell no. That ain't right. Did I even make enough? Probably not. Definitely not. We're close. Probably 20 some. Nope, it's gonna be more than that. I thought I had one layer over here, I have two. It's okay, we can make more though. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, cool. Ouch. Dang it. Boom. Alright, we got some torches. Let's just put them on the ends here. You know what else we can do? We can put torches here. In the structure. Within the supports. Surely that looks good. Very interesting design choice. We're taking a different route. Oh. Damn. Thank you for the experience. Ugh. It looks terrible. We are gonna do this though. Okay. We have the beginnings. A shell of a trading hall. It looks pretty good from the outside. I'm happy with how these faces turned out. Let me double check this though. It's a little plain, but I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. It looks alright. Okay, so now this is where the fun begins. You get to take all of the blocks here and move them. I was looking for this chest. Hopefully I leave enough space for everybody. Let's get that off the floor. And then we're gonna go with just... Shouldn't be able to make it up, can we? Oh! There's a child. Huge. Massive W for this village. You can get a new professional. That being said, give me this. Give me all your freaking profession blocks. So, let's see. For example, what if I did... How can I divvy this up? That houses 8. If I... One, two, three, four. Got some. What if I did this instead? This is why I chose andesite as my temporary building block, because I don't have a shovel. If I give him that much floor space. With some bigger ones in the middle. I guess it's still only 4, huh? 2, 3, 4. No, it's 5. We're gonna do that, so it holds 10. I shot for 16, but I mean, the place that I put it did not allow for... Okay, actually I don't need to be using this anymore. We're gonna do just regular old spruce walls. That's not the right spot. I don't know which orientation I want them to kind of have. I think I'm gonna do... Well, the torches get in the way, which is unfortunate. Let's take these down for a sec. The lighting in here still isn't bad. If I do... something like this. I think that looks okay. When they get their things either centered or placed to the side. I don't want them jumping on that, so what we're gonna do is, got a lot of dark oak. We're gonna do our dark oak slabs to kind of keep them from jumping up. Kind of like this. Need 4 more. There we go. So now, got our smokers there. We can put our Fletcher there. I don't think I'm missing any other thingamajigs, any other professional blocks, which means we have 1 profession to sort out. They changed the baby villagers. Your head's huge, dude. Which is fine. the one thing that I do want to change, so I'll swap this over here. I do want to add another farmer, so we can actually fill in. So we do one more farmer, and then we can do 1, 2, 3 more villagers, and that'll be a decent amount. Lanterns would look nicer. I have some, but not too many. Okay, so now we're really just waiting for the villager to grow up. We need to make a composter, which I don't know how to make. Okay. So when that villager grows up, we'll have that, and then I might as well do... I might as well do another loom and another Fletcher. Because those are the trades that I use, you know? Hey. And then on top of this, something else that I want to do is I'm going to turn this into a bigger house. Now that I think about it. What is that? Stripped birch? What is... Stripped oak. Okay. I'm going to try to mimic the style of these houses, but I need to add more beds is what I'm trying to do. And then the villagers can populate the beds all throughout here. I just need one central hub that, you know, villagers actually want to be around and near each other and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm taking this with me. So I'm gonna make a house with lots of beds in it. Alright, so I said next time that I was coming over here, I would check on this. I don't know if this was all growing while I was over here, because it might have been out of render distance. Probably was, which means it didn't grow at all. Which is a shame. Unless... it's pretty damn close. Yeah, these carrots didn't grow. That's okay. So we got this now. I guess I can bring this inside. Need to sleep. Get rid of this rain, man. Okay, I brought a lot more materials than I thought I would need. I wanted to go like really big, but when I got there, I was like, I don't know where I'm gonna put this. Dirt, gravel, whatever. Diorite, gravel, andesite, polish or not. Stone. just have regular old cobble? Oh yeah, I do. Got all sorts of wood. Planks. Dark oak, now diminished. Move this stuff over, because I don't really use it. It's not nearly as popular as some of this other stuff, like these three. There we go. I think I'm going to do a birch floor, so I'm going to bring half a stack, and hopefully that's enough. Half a stack of that. Okay. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I think our next step is to be chopping down a lot of this oak, because a lot of the trees did grow. Okay. And that'll give a chance for some of our crops to grow. Then we'll breed the animals again, shear the sheep, all that good stuff. Get it all? Might as well do them from top down, since I'm up here. If I can't get the bottom, I'll get them all when I jump down. So I don't want to take too much time and have all the items despawn. Got some big trees. Now this one's mostly leaves. It's got one little branch. I did this big one and then chop the stumps that I've left on the ground. this up before it despawns. Not really paying attention to the time. Good old Minecraft music. Just don't want to miss that 5-minute timer though. Time flies when you play this game. You're just chilling. Stacks of oak logs shouldn't last. It should last a little bit, not terribly long, but a little bit. We need enough to mimic the style. We're gonna basically turn that little cabin into a tavern sort of deal. I need to go get some cobblestone, so we'll use our stone generator to do that. Fourth stack, that's nice. Grab these apples for later. When I eat on nothing but golden apples in the future, for sure. Right now we gotta stick with carrots, but in the future, golden apples. That's the way. Only golden apples. Grab the sticks because we need stick trades. Beats making them if they just drop from trees. Alright, toss this. Toss this. Apples for later. 3.5 stacks. 3.5 stacks of oak wood. That's not terrible. Nearly 4. We'll grab 1 full stack because I don't know how much I need exactly. We're gonna need our cobble. Definitely more than a stack, so let's go mine. Do I have any in here? I do have some stuff. Got lots of stuff. Mostly stone, that's okay. That's what this was meant for. But we can use it for cobblestone as well, depending on the pick we use. I don't plan to make it too much bigger, but I'm gonna grab a little bit more. Don't even make it to that last block, it's pretty quick. Now I did say I was gonna do this, so most of this if I can. I'm gonna breed the animals a little bit. Keep some of the stone in here, I guess. Don't need all of that. Damn it! Sometimes it doesn't go off. Okay, so now we're gonna do this again. How much wheat did I get? I got some. I would like stacks of wheat though. So we'll do 1 stack of carrots and the rest is gonna be wheat. Get off my farm. Damn it. I need to breed the animals, and the animals will bring me wealth, experience, and emeralds. I recently played a mod pack that allowed wheat to grow as a 2 tall block crop, so you could get double the wheat. Double or triple the wheat instead of just 1, and it was really, really nice. Because overall, wheat is not a very effective crop. I basically am I'm gonna double up my carrots because I planted them. Nice, it didn't break. I'm gonna double up my carrots because you get multiple carrots per block, right? But you only get one piece of wheat per block. So not the most effective for trading overall, but not terrible. In terms of like value, you just gotta take it a little further by breeding the animals, because you get experience when you breed the animals. But that's mostly cows and sheep, you know. And maybe horses. I've not bred horses in Minecraft like ever. Toss those. We're gonna use. Yep, we're gonna use these for trading. Those are gonna be for breeding. These are gonna be for trading. Actually, this is all gonna be for breeding. I don't think I need to use wheat for trading anymore. That just doesn't make sense. I can, but it's not terribly effective. 2 stacks here. 1 stack. Yeah. Got 4 trades for the Fletcher if I really wanted. Oh, and I need to breed the chickens is what I need to do. That's the last thing. Just gonna breed our animals now. We are gonna breed the cows. Good grief. I don't know if the chickens up here are cramming. I've not looked yet. I have no idea how many are in here. I mean, if I throw enough chicks in, they will cram. So I'm gonna do that first. When the chicks up here start cramming, then I'll know it's full. For sure. The game will balance itself out. Oh, yeah, I think they're cramming. That being said, I am gonna take a bunch of stuff for trading. Just gotta keep it separate from everything else. This is all for trading. I'll shear the sheep here in a second as well. Okay. Okay, let's start with the sheep. I might even go through a full stack here. I've got quite the horde going on. Oh, I need to find one more. There we go. Oh my god, look at this dude. He had a thorns chest plate or something? Ouch. Alright, make sure I collect all the experience from here. Level 19. Alright. Start clipping. Can you put mending on shears? What other tools can you put mending on? Not the traditional stuff, you know. What are the untraditional enchantments? Fortune on a hoe and mending on shears. Let me shear that sheep, dang it. There we go. Anybody else? I see one. There's one grass block here. Someone ate it. There we go. Alright, let me get out of here. Oh. Okay. Cool. I appear to be missing one thing of wheat. That's fine. And hold on for that. Hold on to that for the cows. Now we do the pigs. Good night. This is a lot. There's a lot of piggies. A lot of piggies. A lot of piggies. Level 21. Very nice. I'm not gonna do... Oh, I fed some to the smaller pigs. It's fine. Make sure I get all my experience. Okay, pop out of here. Now we're gonna go breed the cows, and then the next time I breed the animals, the next time I come around to each of the pens, I will gather supplies from them. I forgot to breed the chickens. Dang it. I can do that when I get back. Though the trades up here might get me to level 30. They're gonna get me pretty close. Maybe even after breeding the cows. Oh my god. I might have to do the cows now. Jeez Louise. This is... This is absurd. Ah! Let me out. I get all the experience. I did. There's a little pit in there too. I gotta fill that in at some point. Alright, we're level 23. That's good, that's good. Let's go see if they're using their new structure. They're chilling out near their blocks. The farmer's still over by his farm. Oh, we got a wandering villager. What's he got for us? Efficiency 2 iron pick. Pale hanging moss, mushrooms. Lots of wood, if I wanted. Nobody's using this. Awesome. Exactly what you wanted to see. So now I gotta go find everybody. One of these guys buys chickens. It's not this guy. Though, that guy buys pork, and I know I've got some extra in here. Okay. Now we gotta go find the dude. I need a sweet berry farm badly. We gotta go find the dude that does the chicken. Oh, I heard the Fletcher restock. Are people okay? There we go. A novice shepherd. I feel like we had a shepherd and you feel like you shouldn't be a shepherd. Hold up. Am I crazy? Yeah, be a farmer. What kind of farmer are you, though? Where'd you go? This guy. This'll work. This works. As long as you've got the carrots. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. We'll just continue doing this. The other trade might give more experience, though. I didn't even think about that. Not you. You. Cool. And then we go to our Fletcher. Though, am I crazy, or did we already have one? Did we already have a shepherd over here, or not? Maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't, and I'm just crazy. It's very likely that that's the case. That's okay. Well, I mean, we'll want one eventually. So, oh look, they're spawning cats now. Fletcher. Some sticks. And then some feathers. It's better than nothing. Okay, and now we've got 2 farmers, but they're working the same farm, which isn't terribly effective. And truth be told, should probably change that a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4 tall, huh? And it's solid blocks of oak. Okay. So we're gonna need 4 more corners, or I can just take this. Use these as the corners. We don't have mossy cobblestone to build with, so it's gonna lose a little bit of texture overall. We're gonna lose some glass windows, or glass panes too. So this was a 3x3. So now it's twice as big. 3 times as big. 4 times as big. Five times as big. That's not right. This was correct, this was not. The roof needs to be redone. It's designed to be a square roof, but now I gotta do an oblong roof. We might change it from being like a peak, like a perfect peaked roof, to something a little more flat. You can leave that in there, put windows in later. Thank goodness. I was about to say, hopefully I don't run out. Not a very pretty structure, but that is okay. Might just redo the roof entirely. Maybe I should have kept those full blocks there. Hold on. No, yeah, now I'm second guessing myself. Might just do something like this. And then do a flat top so I can leave those stairs there. Owie. I want that back. And I don't want to go up there. There we go. Dang. Unless there's a piece laying down on the inside, there's not. Or around the outside, no. Do I want to go up one? I did say I wanted to do that. It's not entirely flat. It's going to be more flat, but not entirely flat. That's got to be enough, right? I didn't count how many I needed. Classic, classic, classic. I'm gonna move everybody's beds from the surrounding houses. Plus, I gotta use this mossy cobblestone. to make sure that nothing spawns on the roof up here. Gonna give it the torch treatment. There. No roof spawning. Alright, now I get to take everybody's beds out of their houses. Give me that. Yeah, you thought there's gonna be a bed in there. There's not. Y'all gotta live in here now. All of you. In the longhouse. They're gonna sleep foot to head. All the way up and down. This is silly. The sleeping quarters in this village, not nice. The trading hall, it's okay. It's alright. Oh, he's stuck. He's gonna be stuck there forever. I should expand that farm so they can have more crops to farm. If I can find some dandelions too. There we go. Can I add dye to the bed itself? Oh, I totally can. I don't remember if I gave this house a bed or not. I'm gonna check. I did. Let me out. Let me out. Oh yeah. Let him sleep in here. We're gonna do that instead. Cool. Hopefully they don't wander off. Oh. Where you going, buddy? You realize that there's a bed available? Hopefully. The swimming iron golems are cracking me up. Need one more yellow bed. For now. Oh shoot. There we go. And then I'll make a couple more white beds. Excuse me. Turn them yellow. Hopefully when they make their way back over here, they realize that there's a bed nearby. Maybe it's just not within their... Oh, Minecraft sound. Maybe it's just not within their... Oh, see, they're doing it. They're figuring it out. Need just some regular white beds. Regular old beds. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And I need one more bed, which means I need to do this, and then so. Good old bed. A little bit of yellow dye. Gotta keep the pattern, you know. And I can do 2 more white beds, and then this place is packed. I don't want the monsters spawning in here, so do this. Should be enough light. Need to put a floor in here. Probably make a stone. Oh, they're spitting at something. What the hell? Oh, they're. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's make a stone shovel, I guess. Did one spawn in here? That's crazy. How do you make it up? I guess they can make it up here. As long as they don't jump. It's very unlikely. Oh, he's dead. Nope, he's here. Alright, this well is a hazard. I forgot what I was doing because of that. We were doing this, right? 2 more wooden beds. Of course they're wooden beds. White beds, and then a stone shovel. So I can put a floor in here. Oh yeah. I need to expand their farm after I put the floor in. Yes, I'm cheaping out. Take a swim underneath this here in a second to grab all the dirt. Whoops. I have no idea how many more blocks I'll need. Hopefully 32 is enough. Probably not. It's gonna be close. Oh. Wow. I didn't miss anything, did I? Those dirt blocks are supposed to be there. Alright, I need to go swim underneath. No, not the iron golem. Finally met his match. Oh shit, there's a dude with a trident. No wonder he met his match. Oy! Dang! Alright, buck go. Oh, and where the frick did you come from? Why are you here? That's not a good sign. Where you at? I see you. God, they're... Rate of fire. Did I get one? Did I get a trident? No. Of course not. For texture. What are you doing here? You don't have anything else to do? Said no. My llamas are dead. I could buy some food for some experience. Thank you. Okay. Now I get to expand that farm. Just a little bit. These are all trade items, I guess. I'm not gonna use that ever. One bone meal I'll use right now. Blast furnaces, Sand, birch logs, oak. This is for trading. Trading. Building, but I need it together. Alright, cool. And then this is for the chickens. Alright, expanding the farm. I don't want the farmers to go too far. Which side did I put them on? They're on that side. Do I have room to build a little farm there? No. What if I swap the farmers over to this side so they live a little bit closer to their farm? And that goes, whoops. That goes there. That goes there. Loom. Double Fletcher is probably better than double whatever the heck. Actually, this can go there. It doesn't matter. All right, so these guys live a little bit closer to the farm. So we know how to farm. We know how to farm better than these guys. So let's upgrade them. Upgrade these guys a little bit. We do need them to have something functional. I don't want it raised. I want it in the ground, so I'm gonna get rid of all these logs. I'm gonna get rid of that lamppost, probably. And scoot it over. Or at least just replace the lamppost with something else. Let's see, how big do I want this to be? We can just go along the water here. I think I actually meant it to go here. we're gonna do this. Nice. But not quite. There we go. I don't want it to be right up against the road, so we're not going to do that. That's plenty of room for 2 farmers. And you know what? The farmers don't even need to live in here. I'd rather have them actually out on the farm. They can both live on this corner next to their lampposts. Oh shoot. Whoops. Hopefully they don't do the same thing that I just did and ruin that corner. I mean, if they do, they'll replant it, but... Here we go. Lazy farmers. I gotta plant for them, bro. There we go. Should be plenty big to feed a village over time. Good deal. I need 4 more levels. I'm in need of 4 more levels. Hey, yay. Definitely could have had 30 levels by now if I had really grinded, but I've just been... I mean, I'm about to get them. I've just been building a lot. Okay, so it's time for a lot of cows to go. This is ridiculous. Count them with me. There's 10. And 3. There's 30. There's 50. There's 70. There's 80. There's 90. I think we're gonna leave it at 90. Try to fill in this a little bit. Ooh, perfect opportunity. Let's go. 90 freaking cows. It's a lot. We're level 28 now. Oop. Not that the torches are gonna hurt, but I don't need them. There we go. Level 28. Level want that torch off the ground, but they won't let me have it. Get out the way. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. There. Jeez Louise. It's a lot of beef. Looting 3. Okay. I'll be back over in the village to, oh shoot. Be back over in the village in a second to, sell all that after I sleep. Damn it! Damn this tall grass. Ugh. It's so annoying. Back off. I should have seen that coming from a mile away. Happens all freaking time. See, that's what I was going for. Level 29. Let's go ahead and sleep. Put away our building materials and make a trading run between the villages. The grass hasn't grown over here because it's been out of render distance. Cobble, regular stone, dirt. Need to put the monster bits away. In a different chest. String is like the only exclusion, because I can trade it. I didn't use that like I said I would. Need to breed the chickens still. I think the only way that I can really get rid of leather is by turning it into books, as far as I'm aware. And I'd rather just sell the paper, you know. We're gonna do the pigs. Though there's still a bunch of babies in here, I guess we'll hold off on that. We can breed the chickens for a sec. Actually, let's sleep, like I said we would. Hey, we gotta wait for the sheep to basically all grow their hair back, their wool. Come on, level 30. level 30. So I might as well... I was gonna say I might as well grow carrots over here. Just true. Alright, we're pretty well established in terms of all the materials that we could get for trading. Pretty well established. Let's continue to throw that out because I don't want it. Throw that in there. Bring our paper. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to do a book trade. All the wool is back there. You know what? It'll be fine. We'll get the meat anyways. Oh shit. $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30, $31, $32, $33. Oh shit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 5, 6, 7, 48, 49, 50. I feel like that's a good amount. 50 sheeps. Cleaved a bunch more. Not bad. Not a bad amount. Alright, the pork. Time for pork. Hopefully I don't make the same mistake. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Still a lot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 70. It's still a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. It's a more manageable amount of pigs. Alright, we're level 32 as well, so this is good. Let's go. I wish I could harvest this. I could harvest some of it, but not all of it. We're not gonna move the cows, I've decided. That should come as no surprise, though. I keep saying I need to move the cows, it's never gonna happen. Okay. Um. Oh, I guess the wool over here, we can't sell it yet because we changed the profession of the dude. Hey, what are you doing here? Get over here. Give me a pearl or two, baby. Take this. Take that. Oh, we didn't check the chickens, did we? And the paper trade doesn't exist over here. Okay, so we'll pick this up for later. But we'll sell all of our meat that we've collected. They seem to be patrolling this just fine. They've broken a couple blocks. That's okay. Shouldn't break too many more. The Fletcher. Alright, we need a butcher. Level 33. I am gonna start repairing this pick. Some trades. Because it's seen better days. Yeah, I can turn 4 books into emeralds, which is 12 leather and 4 paper. I don't know if that's better or worse. I mean, I have leather that I need to get rid of. I'll do a set. It's four books, right? Oh, I'm an idiot. It's the opposite way around. Which means it's a lot more paper. 12 paper and 4 leather. I mean, I don't really have another good way to get rid of this leather, so we're gonna do this. Are you the? Nope, none of you are the other guy that I'm looking for. Not you, not you, not you. Where's the other butcher? Is he chilling in here now? I mean, if he wants to buy chickens off me, it's fine. Okay. That's all good. That's fine. That's done. We need the dude with pork. Where's the pork dude? Is he chilling in the house with the beds, or... No. And he's not at his block, which means he's dead. He's probably dead. Damn it. If they're all congregating... Oh, is he in the well? No. I mean, I guess he could be dead. Where's your counterpart, dude? Where is your counterpart? Did he realize? Did he wander off? I bet he wandered off a little bit. Because he couldn't find a bed. That happens sometimes, but they typically don't go too far, especially with all the water. I mean, I guess he could have been jumped by, drowned, but even then, you think you just see him walking around the edge of the village. Damn, did I lose a guy? I might have. We'll see, because it's bedtime, and they're gonna all congregate, but... We just saw him, you know? Maybe we lost a couple villagers. There's no real good way for them to get out. I didn't leave any beds anywhere. I guess we're down some villagers. That's a shame. Let's make sure everything's ignited. Everything's nice and bright. Definitely don't want any creatures spawning at the end of this dock here. Damn. All this work just for a couple villagers to go missing. And if they did turn to zombies first, then... Okay, well, we've got 2 farmers, which is fine. Okay, well, I guess I gotta work back up. This is why you keep them enclosed. Let's find some skeletons, grow some wheat or something, and then give it to farmers. Yeah, you're an issue. Get out of here. Dang, okay. There's too many skeletons over here to pass up. Just want the bones, please. Not the arrows, I want the bones. Fight the skeletons on the way back, make some bone meal out of them. I'll fight all the monsters, for sure. Bones and gunpowder. Bones and gunpowder. Saw a spider jockey over here. Is he just over the hill or something? Spider jockey's gone. I guess the string as well. Dang, I'm kind of a sucker for all this stuff. No paper can be traded. Oh, I'm such a sucker for this stuff. Alright, the fence gates. Every little bit of resource counts. Skelly man. About to say, I know there's another creeper over here. You weren't even looking the right way when you shot that arrow. Cheater. 12 bones, huh? Almost level 34. learned my lesson. There we go, level 34. $19 gunpowder, not bad, not too shabby. Bring me my levels, bring me my materials. Anything that I can trade, I want it. Anything that I can trade, I want it. Oh, there's a witch. Get out of my farm. That's fermented? Nope, just spider eyes. Oh. Okay, okay. See if I can repair this pick while fighting. Just a little bit at a time. This is a lot of monsters. Nice. I'll take it. I just put the gunpowder, I guess. It's like a reward. Blocks. I like that song. I don't think we have that one yet. The pickaxe is repaired, so that's cool. Alright. We're almost done here. Oop, missed him. 35 gunpowder. That was close. Level 35, golly. Grinding. Absolutely grinding. Couple creepers. We are gonna do more TNT. Oop, that was close. We are gonna do more dynamite. We're gonna need a lot more dynamite to mine more ancient debris. So it's a good chunk, nearly a stack. It's a good chunk. 3 pearls, more than I've gotten in a long time. Let's go toss all this stuff off in the monster block chest that I've got up here. Clean up the inventory a little bit. Whoops. Session probably won't go too much longer. We're gonna end off by getting a nice axe, hopefully. We can check the enchantments while we're up here. May need to finagle the enchantment table a little bit, but be alright. Let's see. Low key, I just want to keep gunpowder up here. Everything else, take the feathers. Those can stay, those can stay. I've got a billion ominous bottles. Those can stay. There we go. That can stay, that goes there. Spider eyes are something that I don't really need. Arrows. That can stay up there. These are drops technically. Paper's coming with me. I should probably take the enchantment books out. Okay. Guess I'm taking that all down. That can come with me. So everything else I want to use for either farming. I'm gonna use the bones for farming. The feathers are... They shouldn't be in here. They shouldn't have been in here. Not really. I can sell the rotten flesh to the other village as well. This is a village trade. Drop off the iron, I don't need that. Big fat stacks of emeralds. This is gonna go into building. Building, trading, building, trading. We can listen to blocks here in a second too. Hold on to that. Okay, let's see what we got in terms of enchantments on our axe. Unbreaking 3. Seems good to me. I'll take it. Hopefully it's a little bit more than that. Efficiency would be nice. It's perfect. Now we've got to put mending on this bad boy. Which means I would need some mending books, but that's okay. It's pretty much what we wanted. Efficiency, unbreaking, efficiency. We need, what's it called? Fortune? Fortune would be a freaking game changer. Oh, and I never sold my books. Maybe the other villager that will buy the paper will buy books from me as well. Books and paper would be cool. Though I did also want to do a piece of armor. What's this look like? Fire protection? Ugh. Prot 3 though. Don't mind if I do. What else we got? I need to put unbreaking on these bad boys. Get that ready for next time, otherwise I'm gonna be like, oh, I gotta make... Why don't I have enough enchantment things? What am I missing? I'm missing lapis. Can you just straight up enchant cheers, or no? Okay. Nope, you can't. I never tried. But now I know. Fortune shears. I mean, hey. Let's see. Need to drop off all this sand. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. How's this looking? It's not bad. Feathers, string. This is all for trading. Bones can go below, though. Bones belong down here. Let's listen to blocks. I gotta turn the music off, though. Hold on. Music. The mobs are just too loud. I don't know, I just need room in this chest. Classic. I'm pretty sure the top is full. We're crammed up here. Oops. I'm almost certain. That as is, and then we're gonna start chucking eggs back down here. Take the feathers. So this is pretty much all for trade. This whole inventory. We're gonna gather up the crops here. Gather up the crops here, grab as much wheat as we can, replace it with some carrots, which we're going to bone meal generously. Then we're gonna breed the animals that we have. Is very busy. Inventory is super busy. Super busy. Hey. Alright. Bone meal the stuff that's not grown, and then take it. Can't leave behind anything. Leave no resources behind. Every little thing's gonna add up. I'm just gonna go ahead and bone meal before I do anything else. I guess I don't have that much, huh? Dang, I might run out before I even get to my carrots and realize how many bits of wheat we're still growing. Not gonna be able to breed the pigs. You can do the cows and sheep though. Oh, we got carrots down here. I'm a liar. Oops, that one wasn't ready. Holy smokes. Okay, I don't need this many. I don't need this many, this many seeds. Or do I? But they run over here and fill up the inventory again. Jeez Louise. Maybe I should let the chickens out. Maybe I should just have a chicken pit on the side. Let's go ahead and sleep. Ow. Didn't take knockback on the first one. Trigger. Oh my god. He's got extra hearts or something. I didn't really want to start a new stack of zombie flesh, but... Every little bit counts. Okay, let's do this. So I need to pick up this wheat really quickly. So let's get the wheat back down. So I need to clear up a stack in the inventory at some point. Fuck it. Whew. Yeah, maybe I should have a chicken pit on the side. For the amount of seeds that I get. Granted, if I made some compost bins of my own, I could be making bone meal. Shockingly, don't have enough seeds to finish this out. What the hell? I guess the rest are gonna be carrots. Carrots seem to have grown just fine. Oh. There's one that didn't grow. There's another. trying to eat them. Trying to eat my own supply. I know this was a stack of carrots up until here. Let's go plant some more. Plant on this end now. Fill out this little spot here. There we go. Now we go back. Grab the other carrots on the ground. Oh, it's gonna fill up the inventory really quickly. For 3 wheat, I will pick up a lot more carrots. You're the better crop anyways. I guess I missed a spot. That's whatever, I don't care anymore. Rest in peace, that attitude that was like, oh, every little bit counts. Okay. Let's see. You gotta throw away the gunpowder. Put the gunpowder up at least, not throw it away. Take this with us. That's gonna stay in there. We're gonna do one. We're gonna do 1 stack of this as best we can. The rest are gonna be for trading. That's not worth enough. Well, it might be if I continue to stack it. So we gotta do the sheep now. Come on, sheepies. Oh, the music stopped. It's awkwardly quiet. I didn't even realize it. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Alright, that's an even amount. It's an even amount of sheep. And then we gotta take this, because some of you guys got lots of wool. You guys got lots of wool for me. We can turn the music back up. Mobs to 5, music to like 20. There we go. Now the world's not so quiet. Dang it, I keep placing torches when I don't want to. Too many right-click processes that I gotta do, where I just hold down right-click. Alright. So now we can sell all that, that's good. Now I gotta breed the pigs. Golly, the pigs just never end. There's at least one more. There we go. So now we're at an even amount. Back up to level 29. That's nice. We're gonna go breed the cows. I'm gonna go breed the cows. I guess I could just check this in here anywhere. There we go. And I gotta go back over to the other village for all these trades, basically. One more at least. There we go. I don't know how many cows are in here, but 20 seemed about right. Or 30. Which means we got 15 new baby cows. Adds up to 64. I guess we could trade these here. I actually want to, you know what? I'm gonna turn the rest of this wheat into bread and give it to the villagers over here. So that maybe we can get some new testificates and some new professionals. Fingers crossed that one dude showed back up, because that's kind of crazy that he just disappeared. Though I only see one butcher. That is a shame. Yeah, it's a big shame. Anyways, we're gonna make a bunch of bread for you guys. Split it between you. And should pick up a lot of this. Here you go. There we go. And then they should share it at some point. And as long as they have room in with a bed nearby, should be alright. I don't want that. Well, I don't have any of this. That sucks. It really sucks. The other guy was super important. Oh. 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 That's awkward. Awkward, awkward, awkward. I'd have to... I don't know why that wouldn't fill the requirements. There are definitely beds nearby. Maybe I just need to give it to them in that house. I don't know. I don't know. Hey. Let's sleep and head over to the other village, and then I think the highlight of the stream was honestly the axe. We gotta put mending on it, but I guess we got protection 3 on our leggings and chest plate, which is nice. Let's go ahead and sleep. Sleep, head over to the other village, trade some stuff, and then I think I'm gonna call it. But yeah, excuse me. I guess we could chop a tree. We could chop down a tree or two. Alright, the leather is just... I can't guarantee that I can take it. I can sell this stuff. I think there's a pork chop trade over in the other village. I can't remember for sure. We can definitely sell the wool. I'm pretty sure we can sell the feathers and the string. We can definitely do the paper. Let's see. Let's chop a tree or two. Which wood do I have in here, though? Some, but we want more for sticks. What's up, dude? Bye. We're gonna go with this one. Oh yeah, this is gonna be quick. Ouch. Alrighty. How much wood we got? How much wood we got? It's a lot of sticks. It's good enough. Alright. Let's go make our trade. Trades, plural. And then, I think that'll be it. 3.5 hours or so. Mostly pretty bland stuff, but essential. Put a roof on the farmhouse finally. Made a new structure. A lot of building. A lot of grinding. It's alright. Alright guys, what's going on over here? Let's go to this guy first, because I know what he wants. Thank you. Alright, and then we got our Fletcher, who will want string. Some feathers. So that's done. Let's get this out of the way. Do we have 2 clerics here? We should only have 1. I don't know why you became a cleric. It's weird. Sell that because I can. Anything worth buying? Also, I was about to say I should have emeralds somewhere. I completely overlooked them. Ender pearls is a really nice trade, actually. We do not have a butcher over here. We could change that. Get paper from you. So let's do that. Paper. Paper trade. Paper trade. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There. A little bit of paper trading. Good deal. And then a bunch of sticks. A crap ton of sticks. A stupid amount of sticks. Level 31 again. He just ran out. I guess I can make a smoker. Where's the other? Oh my god. You. This is a good trade. What else you got? Bottles of enchanting. That's pretty damn good. Netherwort is also a great trade. This guy's good. This guy's got good trades. I just might take these. Yeah, screw it. More experience. Level 32. Okay. Back up to level 32. 32, And then we'll try to get, the idea behind my items right now, the armor in particular, is going to be try to put the largest enchantment on there as possible. So protection 3 is not bad, but then from there, oh, this tree grew really fast. But then from there on, you know, go ahead and bring the enchantment scale back and work my way up to like protection 1 and protection 1 to make protection 2 books, and then protection 2 books, just to build off of that. But I'd rather have the largest enchantment available as possible first thing. Spruce wood. Okay. For trading. trading, for trading, for trading, for growing. Though bones ended up down here. That's what I said. Low-key, I should just toss these. Every once in a while, I'll keep them. Crap ton of spruce wood. Oh, I guess I didn't check the farmer. Alright, I'm just being a goofball. That's okay. Oh my goodness. What a time. Anybody down here? No. Of course not. Okay, well. We gained some and we lost some, actually. We lost a really nice trade with our villager who bought pork from us. But that's okay. Let's go update the to-do list, finally. Let's see. We did expand the village technically in a way, and we did the farmhouse. So iron farm and move cows are gonna be what's left. Unless I can think of something else. Netherite armor for sure. We have a stone farm, so netherite armor and netherite fortress, or nether fortress. Find nether fort. Find a nether fort and netherite armor. And of course have fun. Put that at the bottom here. There we go, that's really all we're doing. Just grinding. I guess we could add another sign to this real quick. Do I have signs up here? I know I've got signs down there. I'll just remember, I can rewrite this. Iron farm. Move cows. Enchant armor. And there was another one. There was something else that I wanted us to do. We're gonna find nether fort. Netherite armor. Netherite armor. Spider spawner. Farm. Dang. I feel like there's one more thing that I gotta do. I just can't remember what it is. And it's not have fun. I needed another sign for the other stuff that I wanted. Oh, breed villagers. If I had another sign, I'd write down have fun, but I don't have wood up here for some reason. I don't feel like chopping anything down. It'll all come to me when I need to. Oh, I do have a trident. When I need to do what I need to do. Let's see about one last enchantment. Let's see about getting enchanted boots or something. Enchanted boots. Protection 4. Unbreaking 3. Goated. Good old boots. Okay. That's it. We're making progress. We need to enchant our helmet. That's what we need to do, and then turn it into netherite armor. maybe make a spider spawner farm, because that could be pretty helpful. We'll see about how fast that gets us levels and whatnot. Stepping on that. Owie. God dang, I can't believe I haven't found a netherite fortress. A nether fortress yet. It's been stupid. But yeah, that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. Take care. Until next time, I gotta go. Later.